JuliannaCraft with EmmettBairdRealty, here with a real estate tidbit for the day. I want to talk to you about debt to income ratio and why it's important to buyers, but also why it is important to a seller. This week, my client was a buyer, but we benefited because another buyer did not realize how important paying attention to debt to income ratio was. One of the things that all buyers need to be aware of is the fact that you do not need to make a large purchase before you close on your house. It can totally ruin your goal to purchase a house. It can shut it down. And that is what happened this week. Fortunately for us, my client, like I said, benefited from this because the house that my client was interested in had gone under contract and the buyer was pre-approved, but she did not know. She did not need to go buy a car before she bought her house. And that totally disqualified her for purchasing the house because when she took on the debt of the car, her debt to income ratio was off and she did not qualify for the loan. So the ratios vary from product to product. So you have to talk to your lender and be very aware of where you are, how much room you have, and where that ratio is. And just the best rule of thumb is don't buy anything large before you close on your house. Wait to buy your furniture, wait to buy a car. Just hold off until you secure your house and then go purchase whatever you want to. It's your own business then. But you can bring everything to a screeching halt if you throw that balance off. So why is that important to a seller? Well, think about the seller of the house that my buyers are getting to purchase. Well, the contract that he had initially was for a higher price. My buyers have benefited because this seller now, he needs to move. He needs to move this house and go on with his life. And he was prepared to close on this house 2 weeks ago. So he is over a barrel now and needs to sell this house, move it quickly. And so my buyers are benefiting from that. They are getting a lower purchase price. And what you can do as a seller to try to guard against this happening to you is have your real estate agent that has listed your house contact every lender, every offer that you receive. Have that agent contact the lender for each buyer that wants to put an offer in on your house, and make sure they're solid buyers. Make sure that the lender has had that conversation with them. Have your agent say, have you had the conversation about debt to income ratio? Does this buyer understand they do not need to make a large purchase before we close? And that will be one of the things that can try to safeguard you against a contract falling through. So anyways, just wanted to throw that out there. If you're a buyer, do not purchase something big before you close on your house. If you're a seller, have your real estate agent talk to the lenders of your potential buyers. So just be aware, pay attention to debt to income ratio, and everything will go just fine. You guys have a great week, and that's the tidbit that I've got for today.